Hello, guys. So, welcome to the Resultant, your faculty driven institute. Is audio video clear? Is your audio video clear, guys? So, I will share the session, then we'll join the. Okay, then we'll continue. Okay, so this is all about me. Guys, this is all about me. You can go through my profile. Can go through my profile. My name is Mohammed Shoaib. Okay, so this is all about me. Also, you can join my Telegram. Let's crack. Okay, so also you can join my Telegram. Quickly join the class. Yes, the audio video is absolutely fine. Okay. So on our resultant platform, we are having the aim batch, okay, for the RRB JE CBT2 examination, okay, which includes non-tech as well as the technical portion. Okay. So you will get the 400 hours of live classes and you will get the PYQs of the RRB and the quiz solutions there. Okay, you will have the practice, you will have the test series for RRB JE there. Okay, and we have the doubt solving solutions for you. All you have to do, you have to install the resultant civil app. Okay, the contact details are provided if you need the further support. Okay, guys. Okay, so also on 25th, on 25th, 26th, and 27th December, we are conducting the scholarship test for the RRB JE CBT2. That is for the aim batch. Okay, that is for the aim batch. So this scholarship test, the rank from 1 to 5 will get the 85% scholarship on our course. Okay, for the aim batch. And also 6 to 12 rank will get 70% scholarship. Okay, remember the dates are 25th, 26th, and 27th December. Okay, guys. Also, you can contact these numbers if you need any further support. Okay, and also these are our app features: the class standards, class polls, daily practice problems, educator support, live classes, study material, unlimited courses, and top educators on our platform, on the resultant platform. Okay, and also these are the CBT books, one available for the RRBG, for the RRBG. Okay, so let's start our class. Let us start our class. So last time we have discussed the, okay, we have discussed the various questions in the soil mechanics. Okay, in the soil mechanics. So, okay, this question was done in the last class. Now, this question was done in the last class. This was also done. This was also done in the last class. Okay, this question was also done. So wait a second. Wait a second, guys. Okay. So in the last class, I think we have discussed up to this question. Okay, we have discussed up to this question. Okay, so what is the answer for this question? What is the answer for this question, guys? Quickly give me the answer for this question. Consider the following statements. So the first statement is mica is a clay mineral, and the second statement is rock dust particles even of clay size or non-plastic, and the particles of kaolite is electrically charged. So what is the answer? Guys, what is the answer? Anyone in the chat section? So, mica is the clay mineral. Absolutely correct. Discussed in the class. The mica is the clay mineral. Okay. And rock dust, rock dust, sorry, rock dust particles, even of the clay size or non-plastic. So always remember this mica is a, wait a second, this mica is not the clay mineral, it is the rock mineral. Mica is the rock mineral, not the clay mineral. So first statement is absolutely wrong. So rock dust particles. If we have the rock dust particle, if we have the rock dust particle, that particle is always non-plastic. That means we cannot convert this rock dust particle into the different phase. Okay. So rock dust particle, even of the clay size, are non-plastic. Okay, absolutely true. And also the particle of kyanite. Remember the kyanite is the mineral component of the soil. It is electrically charged always. It is electrically charged always. Remember, very, very important. So 2 and 3 statement is absolutely correct. The mica is the clay mineral. No, sir. Mica is the rock mineral. Okay. So another question of discussion. Another question of discussion. Another question of discussion. Another question of discussion. Mark down the answer now. So the water content of inorganic soil is determined. How we can determine water content of the inorganic soil? The water content of inorganic soil. So what is the answer? Anyone? What is the answer? What is the answer? Provide me the answer in the chat section. So the water content of the inorganic soil is determined by heating the soil in an oven at the temperature of 104 to 105 to 110 degrees Celsius. Absolutely true statement. Okay. So for the inorganic soil, your oven dry temperature is 105 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. Absolutely correct. And if the soil contains gypsum, so if the soil contains gypsum, then this gypsum, this gypsum, for the gypsum, the temperature is 80 degrees Celsius. Okay, Brock, what is the answer for this question? And also, if the soil is organic soil, if the soil is organic soil, the temperature is kept at what? The temperature is kept 65 degrees Celsius. So the first statement is absolutely correct. Now the reason, the free water, absorbed water, and the structural water are completely lost by heating the soil at 105 to 101 degrees Celsius. Okay, so the free water is lost, absorbed lost is water, but structural water is not lost. Okay, so Brock is absolutely correct. A is the right answer, and R is the false. Okay, R is the false. So I can say the answer is C. Next question for you. Next question for you. Next question. In comparison to the Atterberg's limit of normal soils, the expansive soils have high values of what? In comparison to Atterberg's limit of normal soils, the expansive soils have which of the following? So what are the expansive soils? What are the expansive soils? Remember, the expansive soils contain montomorillonite mineral. Okay, so as compared to other soils, these have more liquid limit. The liquid limit is more always. The plastic limit is less. Plastic limit is less, and the less shrinkage limit. They have the less shrinkage limit also. Okay, and more volumetric shrinkage. There is the more volumetric shrinkage. So the answer should be absolutely A. The answer should be absolutely A. Okay, guys. Next question for you. Next question for you. Very, very important questions to be discussed. Very, very important questions. Mark down the answer for this now. So for a uniform soil, guys, with the soil grains spherical in shape, the soil grains are spherical in shape and the uniform size. So what is the theoretical void ratio? What is the theoretical void ratio? Remember, for the soil grains, that is the spherical, that is the particles are taking the spherical shape. The theoretical void ratio is taken as 0.19. Okay, the theoretical void ratio is taken as. Remember, the soil is always okay. The soil is present in the spherical shape. The soil will take the okay. The soil will be in the loosest state, and the void ratio will be 9.1. Okay, the void ratio in the dense state is how much? In the dense state is how much? The void ratio is dense state is 0.35. Okay, you can also calculate what? The porosity value. Next question for you. Next question for you. So I want the answer. I want the answer, guys. What is the answer of this question now? What is the answer of this question now? I want the answer, Brock. Please be in the class. Till the end of the class, be in the class. Okay, you will get a lot of questions and a lot of concept here. So this is promise. Okay, quickly mark down the answer. A soil has high liquid limit. Sorry, a soil has liquid limit given. Also, the plastic limit is given. Also, the shrinkage limit is given. And the natural moisture content is also given. What will be its liquidity index, plasticity index, and shrinkage index? So you have to calculate these. You can calculate. Remember, this is easy, guys. This is very easy. You can calculate this. Okay, Brock. I want the answer quickly. Anyone else providing me the answer? Providing me the answer. Anyone else? Okay. So, okay, Brock is saying the B is the answer. So, what is the liquidity index? What is the liquidity index? The liquidity index is denoted by IL, and I can write down this liquidity index is defined as natural moisture content minus WP divided by IP. Your IP can be written as WL minus WP. You can calculate now. Okay, so the natural moisture content is 25, 25, and the plastic limit is 20. Plastic limit is 20. Liquid limit is how much? 35 minus plastic limit is 20. You can calculate, guys, and that is 5 by 15. 5 by 15 is how much? That is 0.33. Singh is saying that that is 0.33. Okay. Now, sir, what is the plasticity index? So plasticity index is IP. That is the liquid limit. What is the liquid limit? The liquid limit is 35 minus the plastic limit is 20. So the IP value is how much? IP value is 15. And also, what is the shrinkage index? Shrinkage index is IS. That is nothing but the plastic limit. Okay, minus shrinkage limit. The plastic limit is what? The plastic limit is given as 20 minus the shrinkage limit is 10, and that is 10. Brock is absolutely correct. Brock is absolutely correct. So the answer is B. Now I want the answer of next question. I want the answer of this question now. Singh, good evening, Singh. What is the answer of this question now? Don't worry. Okay, solve the questions. You will get a good questions from here. Okay. So the practice session is every day at 50 every 8:50. The timing of this class is 8:30. Okay. The timing of this class is 8:30. We have a cohesive soil which has a maximum dry density of 16 kilonewton per meter cube. Absolutely correct. The during the Proctor's test, okay, compaction test, if the specific gravity is given, if the specific gravity is given, what is the void ratio? What is the void ratio? Without Brock, without seeing, no one is providing me the answer. So from the Proctor's test, if I write down the gamma d value, that is G gamma W. That is G gamma W by 1 plus W. Absolutely correct. G gamma W by 1 plus W. This is gamma W here. So the dry density is 16 kilonewton will be equal to 2.65. Multiply by what, sir? Multiply by gamma D. I will take the 10 kilonewton per meter cube. Divide by 1 plus E. Absolutely correct. So the 1 plus E value will be, oh, it is 26.5 now. 26.5. Absolutely correct. Divided by what? Okay. So divided by 16. How much is the value? The E value will be what? The E value will be 0.624. Brock is absolutely correct. The E value is 0.624. Okay. So the concept is here. Gamma D value is nothing but G gamma W by 1 plus W. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. Are you able to understand the concept? Absolutely, guys. Next question for you. Next question for you. Okay. Next. Okay. This question will be discussed in the later on. Okay. I want the answer. Guys, I want the answer. Consider the following clay minerals: kyanite, montomorlonite, and elite mineral. What is the correct sequence in an increasing order of their plasticity index? So the order of plasticity index. Brock will provide me the answer of plasticity index order. Okay. Brock will provide me the answer of this plasticity order. So plasticity order, which among the following is highly plastic? So you have to say the increasing order. Okay. You have to ask the increasing order. KIM. Okay. So Singh is saying that the answer is KIM. KIM means the kyanolite, illite, and montomorlite. So Brock is saying the A is the answer. Okay. So what is the answer now? What is the answer now? Remember, wait a second, sorry. Remember, if we have the kyanolite, the plasticity index is 15. And for the light mineral, the elasticity is 30. Sorry, plasticity index. And for the montomorlonite, it is 300. Singh is absolutely correct. That is KIM. That is KIM. Absolutely correct. Okay. So the answer will be 1, 3, and 2 because of the increasing order now, guys. So your answer will be A. Okay. Your answer will be absolutely A, guys. Okay. So are you able to understand? Are you able to understand? Next question. Next question. Next question and a very important conceptual question. Next question and a very important conceptual question. Brock is saying A is the answer for last one. Last one. Okay, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. So in a wet soil mass, D is saying the answer. In the wet soil mass, air occupies 1/6 of its volume. So Yadav is saying answer should be C. For what? For what? Yadav, for for what you are saying the answer is C. So in a wet soil mass, guys, okay, air occupies 1/6 of volume. So I will write down volume of air is 1/6, that is V by 6. If the total volume of the soil is V, it is V by 6. Okay. And volume of water, water occupies 1/3 of its volume. So I will write down volume of water. Sir, the volume of water is V by 3, guys. V by 3. Okay. Absolutely correct. The void ratio. Sir, how can we define the void ratio? How can we define the void ratio? The void ratio is the volume of void upon the volume of solids. Upon the volume of solids. Absolutely correct. Okay. Okay. Absolutely correct. Sir, the total volume of soil is volume of air plus volume of water. That is the volume of void is plus what? Plus the volume of solids. Okay. Sir, the total volume is V. That is equal to volume of air is V by 6 plus volume of water is V by 3, that is equal to V by S. Sir, Vs can be calculated. Volume of solids can be calculated. How much is the volume of solids? How much is the volume of solids? How much is the volume of solids? And that is equal to V minus V by 6. Okay, V by 6 minus V by 3. You can calculate and then put the value of here. Put the volume. This is the volume of what is to the volume of solids. So it is the volume of solids is V by 6, guys. You can put the answer V by 6. V by 6. The answer should be 1, guys. The answer should be 1. Absolutely correct, Brock. The answer should be 1. Next question for you. Next question for you. 60. Question number 60. Very important conceptual question. A very important and conceptual question, guys. So I want the answer. Quickly, I want the answer for this D. Okay, okay, Yadav. Absolutely correct. Dhruv Yadav, absolutely correct. Absolutely correct, guys. So consider the following statement is peat and muck are organic soils. Okay, another one. Peat is an inorganic soil, whereas muck is an organic soil. So I want the answer. So Brock is saying 1 and 3 are correct. 1 and 3 are correct. Anyone else? Anyone else? Jadoo, I am waiting. So I will write down this peat. Sir, peat is always the highly organic soil. Peat is highly organic soil. Remember, okay, sir, it consists of vegetable matter. Okay, vegetable matter, and it is brown or black in color. Okay, so peat and muck are organic, and also this muck soil. This muck is also the organic soil. Okay, muck is a mixture of fine particle. Okay, so this muck is the constituent of what? So what is the answer? Sir, peat is inorganic. That is wrong statement. And also, indurated clay is a type of clay which does not soften under the prolonged wetting. Absolutely correct. So the answer is D. So the answer is D, guys. Absolutely correct. Remember, the answer is D, guys. Okay. Absolutely correct. Next question for you. Next question for you. Remember, these are very, very important questions. You will get the two, three, four questions in one question. Okay. For your AEJ examination. For your AEJ examination. So don't worry, guys. Divenshu, option D, absolutely correct. Okay, Divenshu. Okay. A specimen of the clay. We have the specimen of clay, which contains 70% sillet size particle. So the sillet is 70%. Remember, it is liquid limit is given and the plastic limit is also given. In the liquid limit test, a moisture content of 30%. Required number of blows was 50. Required number of blows was 50. It is plasticity index, activity, and the what consistency index will be. So the Brock is saying the answer is A. Divanshu Jadhav Singh. I want the answers. I want the answers. A very important session for you and a very good question as you will get. So, for the calculation of plasticity index IP, you will write down that is the liquid limit minus plastic limit. Liquid limit minus plastic limit. The liquid limit is given. The liquid limit is 30 now. Okay, the liquid limit is given as 30. Sorry, the liquid limit is 40. Sorry, the liquid limit is 40. And the plastic limit is what? The plastic limit is 20. So the liquidity index is, sorry, IP is 20. IP is 20. And we have the activity ratio. The activity ratio AC, okay, or AR can be written as that is the IP plasticity index divided by what? Divided by percentage of clay. Percentage of clay. Sir, here it is 70% sillet. That means 30% will be what? Clay. That means 30% will be clay. Sir, add on the 20 divided by 30. Okay, the answer will be 0.67. Okay, and now I want the answer of the consistency index. The definition of consistency index IC is liquid limit minus the water content divided by WL minus WP. You will get the answer as 0.5. So the Jadoo is saying the answer is 0.5. Okay, so A is absolutely correct answer. Everyone provided the absolutely correct answer. Okay, everyone provided me the correct answer. Okay, next question. Next question. So next question for you guys. Next question. Next question for you. Very important session. I am saying a very important question and a very good conceptual question. So consider the following statement is. Consider the following statement is, guys. Mica is a clay mineral. Mica is a clay mineral. So what is the clay? Sorry. What is the mica? What is the mica? So last time we have discussed it that mica is the rock mineral, not the clay mineral. This mica is what? This mica is what, guys? That is the clay mineral. So, so this is not correct. This is not correct. The shape of the clay particle is usually flanky. Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. The shape of the clay particle is flanky. And the particles are polite or electrically charged. Absolutely correct, guys. So the answer is 2 and 3. The answer is 2 and 3. Absolutely correct. I think C is correct. Absolutely correct. C is the correct answer. Okay. Very important. Another question, guys. Very, very important. This is actually the revision series for you. So I want the answers. I want the correct answers. Want the correct answers from you. I want the correct answers from you guys. Okay, Singh is saying the answer is D. Okay, 63. Okay, Singh, recheck the question. Recheck the question 63. Singh, recheck the question. Brock. Brock is saying the answer is B. Okay. So Brock is saying the answer is B. Singh, recheck the question. Dhruv, what is the answer? What is the answer? So we have a coarse grained soil. So remember, this coarse grained soil is always present as single grained soil. Okay. This is always present as single grained soil. So what is single grained soil? Single grained soil is the soil which is present at a particle, which is present as a particle. So you can collect these particles one by one. So, so single grained soil. Okay, we have the sillet deposit. Sillet deposits are usually honeycomb structures. Absolutely correct, honeycomb structures. So clay is what? Sir, the clay is folliculated always. So the structure of clay is the folliculated structure. And the composite soil. What is composite soil? Sir, composite soil is the combination of, okay, folliculated and the honeycomb structures. Okay, that is the cohesive matrix. That is cohesive matrix. So you can say the answer is 4312. B is the absolutely correct answer. Okay, absolutely correct. Next, I want the answer of next question now. Good evening. Good evening. Sanyam, good evening. So welcome to the class. Welcome to the class. A very important session regarding the soil mechanics. Okay. So the class timing is always 8:30. Remember. Okay. So is the question visible to you guys? Is the question visible to you guys? So the Singh is saying the answer is B, 64. Okay, absolutely. So the Brock is saying also answer is B. Anyone else? Gupta. Okay. So first, what is the plate load test? Sir, I will write down A, B, C, D first. What is the plate load test? Used for what, guys? Used for the calculation of the bearing capacity. Absolutely correct. Sir, picrometer used for calculation of the water content as well as specific gravity. The core cutter method used for calculation of field density. Okay. And the mechanical sieve, you will calculate the grain size analysis. So the answer is 2143. 2143. The answer is B, absolutely correct. The answer is B, guys. Next for you. Next question for you. First, mark down the 65. Mark down the 65. Then we will go with the 66. First, mark down 65. Jadov. Okay. Yadav. Brock. Okay. Mark down first 65. Mark down first 65, guys. So answer of 65. Then we will calculate 66. Don't worry. So 55, what is the answer? I want every student in the class. I want every student in the class. Be attentive in the class, please. So this is a very important session. It's a very, very important session. The natural water content of the soil was found at 40. The saturation gravity, sorry, specific gravity is given. And the void ratio is also given, guys. The degree of saturation is, you have to calculate the degree of saturation. So degree of saturation, Brock is saying the formula is ES is GW. Absolutely correct. Okay. So I will calculate. Gupta is saying answer is 90. So we have ES is equal to GW. ES is equal to GW. So the E value is what? Sir, that is 1.2. Degree of saturation you have to calculate. That is equal to specific gravity is 2.7. And multiply by the W. What is W? W is the moisture content. I will put down the 40 value. I'll put down the 40 value. Okay. So I will get the saturation directly in what? In the percentage. Okay. Sir, this is what? This is 2. Okay, I'll write down 27 divided by 1 2 multiply by 40. Now you can calculate. You can calculate, guys. The answer is how much? The answer is 90. 90, guys. Okay, the answer is 90. Now, answer for 66. Okay, everyone has provided me the answer. Brock has provided me the answer for the 66. For the 66, the porosity of the soil sample having this void ratio equal to unity will be. So the Yadav is saying the answer is B. Brock is saying the answer is 50. You will get a very good question is here. Remember, you will get a good content here. Remember. Okay. So Gupta is saying answer is B. The porosity of the soil sample having it is void ratio equal to unity. So the porosity can be written as E by 1 plus E. Okay, so E value is 1 divided by 1 plus 1, and that is what? That is 0.5. Okay, in percentage, N is 50%. N is 50%. Also, you have E value, that is N by 1 minus N. You can calculate E. You can calculate E, guys. So the answer is B. Okay, another question. Another question and a good question. And a good question. Critical hydraulic gradient you have to calculate. Critical hydraulic gradient you have to calculate. So critical hydraulic gradient you have to calculate. Critical hydraulic gradient. The porosity of the certain soil sample was found to be 80%. The porosity is given, guys, and the specific gravity is 2.7. The critical hydraulic gradient. So Brock has provided me the answer A. Yadav, absolutely correct. This will be the formula. Okay. So there are two formulas. One is with respect to the E and one is with respect to the N. So accordingly, you can calculate. Accordingly, you can calculate. Accordingly, you can calculate. So we know that our hydraulic gradient, IC critical hydraulic gradient is in terms of E, it is G minus 1 by 1 minus 1 plus E, sorry. And your IC can be written as G minus 1 multiply by what? Multiply by N1 minus N. This is easy, guys, because N value is provided here. So G value is 2.7 minus 1 multiply by what? 1 minus N. 1 minus N. N value is zero point 0.8. You can calculate. So it is 1.7 multiplied by zero point 0.2. How much is the value? And that is 0.34. 0.34 is the IC value. So your answer is A. Sorry, your answer is B. Your answer is A. Okay. Okay, next. Next question for you. Next question for you. The field density and the field moisture content. It is the field density and field moisture content. B is the answer. 68. B is the answer. Okay. So this is an easy question. It's an easy question. You have to calculate the field density and the field moisture content. So the field density can be calculated as core cutter method, and the field density is also calculated as sand replacement method. This core cutter method is used for what? Is used for clay soil, that is the fine grained soil. And the sand replacement method is used for sand type of soil, that is the core soil. Okay, so the answer is 1 and 2. Remember the Proctor's test, Proctor's compaction test, from which we can get gamma d, is the lab test, guys. Is the lab test. Okay, modified Proctor's test is also the lab test. So 1 and 2 is the answer. Next for you. Next 69. 69. So 69. Relative density is meaningful parameter for all types of soils. Relative density is a meaningful parameter only for cohesive soils. So relative density is better indicator for the denseness of an in situ granular soil deposit than the void rack. So Brock is saying the answer is C. What is the answer for cohesive soils? Anyone else? Anyone else? Remember, this relative density is always defined for cohesive soils, not for all types of soils. Relative density parameter. Okay. So first statement is wrong. First statement is wrong. Relative density is meaningful parameter for cohesive soils. Absolutely correct. Okay. And also, relative density is better indicator for denseness of in situ granular soils. Remember, granular soils you have. In place of the void ratio, you will use the relative density. Okay. So this is also correct. So 2 and 3 is correct. 2 and 3 is correct. Okay. Next. What is the answer? Brock is saying the answer is B, guys. Consider the following statements. Okay. Activity is property typically of the clay soils. Okay, clay soils. This activity, absolutely correct. This is defined for clay soils because the activity is defined as IP divided by what? Percentage of clay. Percentage of clay. So activity is typically property of clay soils. Okay. Now, an activity value of 7 in clay is indication of presence of montomorillonite mineral. So what is the answer? Wait a guys, wait a second, guys. So the 70, the answer is B. So activity value of 7 indicates there is a presence of montomorillonite mineral. Also, activity value of 7 in the soil indicates presence of elite mineral. No, guys, it is not the elite mineral. It is the montomorillonite mineral. So the answer should be what? Answer should be 1 and 2. 1 and 2, guys. Next question. Okay. Okay. I want the answer. I want the answer. I want the answer. In the wet soil mass, air occupies one fourth of its volume, and the water occupies one half of its volume. Remember, this question is discussed. Yasmin Yunus is saying answer is A. Answer is A. In the wet soil mass, guys, volume of air is V by 4, total volume by 4. Volume of water is V by 2, guys. Okay. Okay, V by 2, guys. Now you can calculate. You can calculate. So we know guys that volume of solids is total volume minus volume of voids, and the volume of voids is what? That is volume of air. That is volume of air minus volume of water. You can calculate now. The total volume is V minus the volume V by 4 minus volume V by 2. Okay. So it is V minus how much? V minus what? It is V minus 2 by 8. 2V by 8 or V by 4. Absolutely correct. V by 4. So it is what? It is 3V by 4. It is 3V by 4. Volume of solids is 3V by 4. Now we know that void ratio is volume of voids to the volume of solids. Volume of void is what? Volume of void is V by, okay, volume of void is V by 4 plus V by 2. Okay, divided by volume of solid is 3V by 4. You can calculate here. The answer will be what? The answer will be 3. Answer will be 3. Answer will be 3, guys. Next question. These are easy questions, guys. These are easy questions. You can calculate these. You can calculate these. So consider the following statement is, if the soil is not black in color, if the soil is not black in color, guys, it is unlikely to be swelling. It is unlikely to be swelling. So the question is saying that the black color is not necessary. The black color is not necessary for the soil to be unswelling. So remember the soil, if the soil is black in color, if the soil is black in color, or if the soil is not black in color, it may be a swelling soil. There are a lot of swelling soils, okay, which are brown or light, which are brown or light, guys, which are brown or light, but they still show expansive nature. Okay, guys. So there are a lot of swelling soils, guys, that show the swelling character. They are black or sorry, they are light color or brown color. They are brown or light color. That means what? That means it is not necessary that the swelling soil is always black in color. So the first statement is wrong, guys. The swelling pressure of fine grained soil depends upon its initial water content and density. So it is absolutely correct. The swelling pressure depends on the water content. And the swelling pressure of fine grained soil depends on nature of pore fluid. Also, it will depend upon the nature of the pore fluid. Nature of the pore fluid. So the correct answer is 2 and 3. The correct answer is 2 and 3, guys. Okay. The correct answer is 2 and 3, guys. Okay. So what is the swelling pressure? Swelling pressure is actually the absorbing capacity of the soil. Then when the soil absorbs capacity, uh, absorbs moisture, it will expand. Then it will exert the pressure. That is the swelling pressure. It will depend upon the natural moisture content and the water content. Okay. So this is easy question. I want to answer in 30 seconds for this question now. Easy question to discuss. Easy question to discuss. A soil sample has void ratio of 0.5. Soil sample has the void ratio of 0.5. It is porosity will be what? It is porosity will be how much, guys? It is porosity will be how much, guys? Brock, you will remember the dates. We are having the scholarship test. Okay. On our application resultant for RRB JE, for RRB JE CBT2 batch. Okay. Okay. The test will be on 25, 26, and 27th. Okay. I will provide you the information. Okay, what you will get in that test, I will ask you. Okay, I will completely specify. So the soil has void ratio. The porosity n is 0.5 by 1 plus 0.5. Okay, 0.5 by 1 plus 0.5. That is 0.5 by 1, 1.5. That is 5 by 15. The answer is 1 by 3. And the answer is 0.33. Okay, it is 33%. Where are other students? Where is Yadav? Where is Yadav? Where is Yadav? Okay, okay. Now, guys, now another question for you. Okay, so this is little bit tough question. This will be not discussed. Okay, and this question, guys, this question, guys, the answer. Okay, the syllabus is all the technical, only technical. That is soil mechanics. Okay, so 2 3 question is from some, 2 4 question is from what? From all the subjects. From all the subjects. The question will be 30. Okay, the questions will be 30. So clay exhibits more hygroscopicity than the sand. Absolutely correct. Because clay have high surface area. Clay have high specific surface area, that is less size. So it is correct. It is correct. Now clays are colloidal and consequently their specific surface area is high. This is the reason. This is the reason, that means both the statements are true. And it explains. And it explains why it explains. The hygroscopicity means that it has the moisture carrying capacity. High moisture carrying capacity. Okay. It has the high moisture carrying capacity. So what is happening here? Wait a second. So I am stuck at one place, guys. I am stuck at one place. Wait a second. Wait a second. Don't worry. I will add the camera. Okay. Now, okay. So why clays possess high gross porosity? Because of the having high surface area. So the answer is, guys, what? So the answer is simply A. Answer is simply A. Another question. Another question, guys. What is the answer? What is the answer? Remember, you will get 85% scholarship. 85%. 85%, not a joke. Okay. You will get 85% scholarship in our scholarship test. Okay. Okay, guys. 85% scholarship in our test. So I'll provide you the information. Don't worry. A soil has the shrinkage limit 6%. Okay. And the specific gravity 2.6. The porosity of the soil at the shrinkage limit is, the porosity of the soil at the shrinkage limit is. You know that at shrinkage limit SL, the degree of saturation is always 100%. 100%. So your ES is GW. Class कब तक होगी? Okay. Now, okay, last question. ES is GW. Your E value is what? Your E value is, okay. The E value is not provided. Rather, okay, you have to calculate E, then porosity. So your E value will be, degree of saturation is 100%, is equal to G value 2.6 multiplied by water content 6%. So 6%, because I write down the 100 here saturation, so I write down this 6. So E will be how much, guys? E will be, it is 6 into 6 is 36, 6 into 2 is 12. Okay, 12 plus 3 is 15. So it is 1.56. Your E value is 1.56. You can calculate N value. N value is now 1.56 by 1 plus 1.56. And the answer will be what? Answer will be C. Answer will be C, guys. Okay. 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 So last question. Last question. I will ask you the last question. I'll ask you the last question. Okay. This question will be last. This will be the last question. Then we will discuss the scholarship test. We will discuss the scholarship test. This will be the last question. This will be the last question, and then go. Remember the class time, 8:30. 8:30, guys. Remember the class time, 8:30. Okay. So what is the answer? The ratio of dry unit weight, gamma D, to the unit weight of water, gamma W. Gamma W. Okay. Okay. Dry unit weight. It is the dry unit weight. The unit weight of water. Dry unit weight. The ratio of dry unit weight to the unit weight of water. Specific gravity of solids. No, no, no. No, 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 no. It is not the specific gravity of the solids. The specific gravity of the solids is unit weight of solids. to the unit weight of water. Okay, so it is dry unit weight. Dry unit weight. This gamma solid is consists of, remember, this gamma solid is consists of, okay, it is the weight of solid is by total volume of soil. Remember, the total volume will be here, will be, total volume will be here also. Okay, total volume will be here also. But this is the gamma d. Gamma d is the dry unit weight. That is the weight of the solids to the volume of the solids. Okay, this is, sorry, this is volume of solids. This gamma W, sorry, gamma S is weight of solids by volume of solids. But this gamma D is weight of solids by total volume of soil. This total volume will be air plus what? Air plus air plus solids. Air plus solids. So the answer is what, guys? The answer is shrinkage ratio. The answer is shrinkage ratio. Okay. So details are here. Guys, the details are here. The details are here. Okay, so this is the Telegram group. Let's crack. Okay, so you have to join the Telegram group for the complete notification regarding the class concept is okay. Regarding the notes, you can join the Telegram group for daily classes. Okay, now this aim batch which is going on in our application for CBT1, for CBT1 and CBT2. Okay, for CBT1 and CBT2, guys. So CBT1 is over. This aim batch will include non-tech syllabus also, non-tech and technical syllabus also. All the class will be provided in English. Okay. All you have to do, you have to download the Resultant app. Okay. Download the Resultant app. Now we have the offer for you guys. We have the offer for you guys. Sir, what is the offer? The offer is the scholarship test. Okay. The dates are 25th, 26th, and 27th December. Okay. And here are the prizes, guys. Here are the prizes for you. So the rank 1-5, okay, I will zoom this. So the rank 1-5, 1 to 5 will get 85% scholarship. Okay. And the rank 6 to 12 will get 70% scholarship. That is, there is much, okay, very much, very less much of amount to be paid. Okay. Okay, so 20, 21 to 50, 50% scholarship. 51 to 100, 35% scholarship. Okay, all you have to do, download our Resultant app. That link is provided in the comment section. Okay, link is provided. Guys, I want everyone to attend the scholarship test. The scholarship test is technical, technical only. That is, it contains only the technical part. Okay, it contains only the technical part. The datas are here. Okay, so thank you, guys. So these are our app features for you. These are our app features for you. Okay. So CBT book was also available. CBT book one was also available, but this is over. So thank you so much for joining the class. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Remember the class timing 8:30. Remember the class timing 8:30 p.m. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Take care, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good night, everyone.